07 Commanders. Highlander here. What you're looking at is the Federal Corvette made by Core Dynamics. She's 550 feet long, 286 feet wide at her widest point. And here's a blueprint of her. She cargo capacity of 616 ton. She's got 2 smalls, 2 mediums, 1 large, 2 huge weapon slots, 8 utility slots, standard internals. She's got 1, 3, 2 4s, 2 5s, 2 6s, 3 7s. Top speed is 200 to 260. Maneuverability is 2. Crew is 3. She weighs 900 tons before she's outfitted. She has a 21.15 light year jump range before fitted, with armor of 666, which is convenient. Somebody's joke, I'm sure. 555 megajoules of shields, which is less than what she will have or does have. Large landing pad, of course. And cost is 187,969,450 credits. She is a killing machine. She is the finest combat ship in the game. As far as in-game, and this is her name, in-game. This is my human build. She is also what we'd call a shield tank. She's fun to fly. She's fun to shoot. She requires a ton of engineering in order to use her correctly. In my opinion, of course, all this stuff is my personal opinion. And she is, to me, the finest fighting ship in the game. I've built them all. I've built them all similar, the same way. I can't find any difference between any of them except for the maneuverability of her. She's easier to fly. She's very slim compared to fighting with a cutter, which is a large size as well. She requires Rear Admiral rank in order to purchase her. And for killing, she is just the greatest thing in the world for human fighting. Now, I'm not so sure I recommend her for AX fighting, but she can be used for AX fighting. I've done that with her. To me, she's not as fun as killing humans with this ship. It's much better human ship than she is an AX ship. But hey, to each their own. We're going to take her over to a conflict zone. And we're going to show you how she's built. Let's see if I can just show you the build right here where we're at. A little bit more sound volume on the game. Had her turned down a little bit. Let's look at how she's built. We are going to outfitting here. Our hard points are 2 4A lasers. Modifications are efficient for power usage because she is a power-hungry girl. She loves the power. Everything on this ship requires power to run her. Everything. Even something simple, swapping over to a different type of weapon, can cause you to have to do power maintenance or change things around so you can use it. These are your main weapons used here that I use for stripping down shields for your NPC fighting. I had just added this level 3B plasma accelerator for a focused weapon. with oversized for damage. And I like the plasma. It's a great secondary weapon. Everything else is pulse laser, modified efficient. Some of them have different. I think all these might be flow control on these. Yeah, all these are flow control. I could change that, though, knowing what I know now. I built this ship a very long time ago. Utility slots. I run a heat sink. Don't have a whole lot of use for it. Sometimes it comes in handy. Everything else is a resistance augmented shield booster. Everything is a resistance augmented shield booster for thermal. This ship is built for thermal protection. It is definitely a shield tank. Core. We run mirrored surface composite with deep plating. Power plant is an 8A modified overcharged power plant monster. Biggest power plant, modified as much power as you can get. Thrusters are standard dirty drive tuning with drag drives. Your standard increased FSD range with mass manager. 5D life support. Power distributor, which originally the ship was built with a weapons focused power plant. The charge enhanced works better with an efficient weapon. I have come to find out I much prefer the charge enhanced power distributor. I put this on almost all my ships, give or take, depending on what they're used for. If I'm running a lot from things or smuggling, I'll go with an engine focus to get more of that engine boost to get away when I'm not fighting. It's super conduits for faster charge rate. Under optionals, we're running 7C bio weave with fast recharge. The shield cell banks for recharging shields if they get that far. Sometimes they depends on the situation. You can get picked on by quite a few things. Sometimes in a conflict zone or a compromised nav beacon. So we run 2 of those. There's 4 apiece on those. Excuse me. We only want to use these in case of emergencies. The shields charge up pretty fast on this ship with the bio weaves. Everything else is a Guardian shield reinforcement package for shields. It's just shields. Everything on this ship is built for shields. And I do run an advanced docking computer, which isn't necessary, but it's just the one slot anyway, so we went ahead and did it. We're not running any fighters, but we could put fighters on here if we had to. Sometimes they're convenient to have them as distractions. I haven't run them in a while. I may try to go back and do that later. Put a fighter bay on there. But let us go over here. Let me see where this other place is here. Give me a second, guys. Log into a NARA. I should have had this done before I started the video. I think it's just 1 or 2 jumps over there if that compromised nav beacon is still there, which it should be. It still says it's there. We'll see. Galaxy map.
Opening map.
Yep. Just 1 jump away, I believe. Close panel.
Exiting cartography.
Landing gear.
Retracting docking modules.
Boost is comparable. It's better than the Type 10 fighter. This is 370 at full boost. The way this is built, you might get a little more if it was a little lighter. Jump range on this ship is always been crappy when it's fully built. it flies and handles. I love my Type 10 uh, cinder block, which is what my Type 10's name is. I love that ship. It has more guns than this one, but the ship just is so sluggish compared to when you're flying this. This is much nicer to maneuver and fly when you're battling and fighting. The two ships are built almost identical, just a few very differences in the two, weapons-wise and things of that nature. Other than that, of course, there's no fuel scoop on this. I don't run a fuel scoop on this one. Usually, if I'm fighting somewhere, my carrier's close by. It does have an SCO drive on it, though. For a little extra boost. She does heat up pretty good next to the sun being all this engineering. But she's much, much funner to fly. The Corvette's much, much funner to fly. So it's worth getting the Federation Rear Admiral rank so you can purchase her and build her. Now this ship will almost cost you $1 billion to fully purchase and outfit, depending on if your build is similar to this one. It just depends on how you want to build it. I want the thing to survive as absolutely as much as possible. There's it. 3/4 impulse. 3/4 impulse.
Affirmative. 3/4 impulse now.
Well, she don't like the heat. I'm not going to make a terribly long video. I'm just going to take her in here and show you what she can do as far as fighting and stripping the stuff down, the strips down. She should get a pretty good test in here with her. Now, I like a compromised nav beacon because the bounties are so much more expensive in here when you... Let's see, one of these guys. He's clean. Let's see this asp right here. Don't shoot him till you scan them. They're clean, but the bad guys are coming around now. I can hear them coming on, sneaking up on me. Yeah, there he is. Where are you? There you are. The Federal gunship. That'd be a good start. Power to weapons.
Transferring power to weapon.
Power to weapons and shields.
Redistributing.
Now let's see how much chaff this monkey's got. He's not gonna like me with that plasma. He's not gonna like me with that plasma at all. I'm gonna rip right through him pretty good. See, I'm using my flight assist. Turn faster, of course. Yeah, he's gonna be dead in a second. I'll rip right through him. Highest threat.
Fire when ready. Credits in the bank.
See, with this ship, you can turn as fast as an eagle if you do it right. Look at that. Amazing. She just turns so much better. You couldn't do it. It's very difficult to do that in a Type 10. Yeah, he wasn't worth much. There's big bundles. Now, when you're in a... Let's see what we got over here. We need to find us an anaconda or something. There's a python. He's definitely a bad guy. Balance power.
Power equilibrium restored.
Power to weapons and shields.
Loading configuration.
I'm gonna rip right through this guy pretty quick too. See, you can almost match her. If you do it right and you get used to it, you can match their turns pretty good. You can stay on them pretty quick.
Impressive.
Oh, yeah, he's worth much more. Let's see what these other guys, who these other guys are picking on here. Let's see, what do we got to choose? Oh, yeah, let's kill this chieftain. We love to kill chieftains. One of the worst ships they ever put in the game. That ain't gonna get you nowhere. That ain't gonna get you nowhere, bud. Let's see if this guy, oh, he's an elite. This guy ought to be interesting. Yeah, he's a wing of 3. He's got a fighter on him. See how good his shields are. Got pretty good shields. 4A beams will rip you to pieces, though. It's tough to get around them. If you got it engineered right, so I can hold my trigger down completely on those 4A and not use any weapons power. Those little buddies are trying to tear into me pretty good, but they're not doing the job. Dead. Highest threat. Highest threat.
Okay. Executing now.
I got my flight assist on a toggle. Highest threat.
Targeting nearest hostile.
He's gonna run. Yeah, he might turn around. Yep, he's dead. Let's see what this guy's picking on here. Shield cell.
Activating
Show you
module.
what those shield cells do. This guy here. Let's help this guy out. He's a clean guy. Let's see who's picking on him. Yeah, he's a chapper. Oh, he's got a plasma accelerator too. Oh, his buddy behind me got one too. I can hear it. He's a chaffer. Balance power.
Power back.
Fire the weapons and shields.
How about this?
Some of the little guys are harder to kill than the big ones. About got him though now. Yeah, I got him that time.
Impressive.
Balance power.
Redistributing.
I'm not dead. I feel better.
Power the weapons.
Max weapon.
Balance power.
Well, let me see. Okay.
Power the weapons and shields.
Redistributing.
Phenomenal.
Another elite guy. And you can even target specifics if you don't know that. Target power plant. Target power plant.
Affirmative.
It's going to go through until it locks onto the power plant.
Executing now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Got plasma accelerator. All those NPCs have power plant. Plasma accelerators. He's already dead. Highest threat.
Targeting highest threat.
Target power plant.
Targeting. Lock target.
Boom. Just like that, he's done. Let's see if this guy's a good guy or not. He's clean. Who's he shooting at? This guy right here. Good old elite. Chapper. Federal assault ship. They're fun. Target power plant.
Lock target. Okay.
Can't go nowhere with no power, bud.
Tremendous.
Target power plant.
Locking on. Targeting.
He blew up before he could even get his power plant. Target power plant. Oh, that's a little. Boy, this one could take a minute. He's so tiny. Got it. He's doing small circles. This little guy was worth 413,000 credits. Let's see who these guys are picking on over here. Powered engines. Powered engines.
Max engines.
Picking on this red ship up here. Let's go and see what he's doing here. I'm gonna pick on somebody their own size. Eagle. Not gonna take long to kill him, probably. Power to weapons.
Diverting power to weapons.
Great flying captain.
12.5%.
Competent. This guy's probably clean. Yeah, he's clean. Buddies are probably clean too. Unless he's got bad guys chasing him. I like killing the bad guys. Main guy's in the adder, I think. The other eagle. Highest threat. Highest threat.
Locking target.
Chaff monkeys. See if I can use him a little bit. Yep, there he is. Got him now. Yep. Highest threat.
Heard. Executing now.
There, very nice. Power to systems.
Power to shield.
There you have it, guys. Cleanest, meanest, nastiest killing ship in the game. And worth every penny if you want to play Elite Dangerous. She's just fun to fly. She's fun to build. Of course, it requires a lot of building, a lot of engineering. But it's just that she's a blast. She's so much fun to fly. She's so maneuverable for a ship her size compared if you get used to flying the Type 10, which is a whole nother world. Now that ship is fun to fly too, and it's fun to kill in that one because that thing's got a ton of guns on it. But it don't have these 4A beams. And it doesn't have the plasma accelerator on. Of course, I could put a plasma accelerator on that ship if I wanted to as well. And I may do that. I don't know. I just unlocked the engineer for that, believe it or not. Who's scanning me? I don't like to be scanned. Where are you, you dirty dog? Gotta be this guy over here. Yeah, it's this guy. Got the Fertilance. Power to weapons.
Power to weapon.
Well, he's got a plasma accelerator too. He got decent shield. Ain't gonna save him though. He did all that to line up to shoot me with a plasma. At this moment, he realized. Scratch me with that crap. Done.
Great flying captain.
Almost 1 million credits for that guy. That's insane for a Fertilance to be worth almost 1 million credits. That's crazy. That's just crazy. But that's the reason why I like compromised nav beacons. Because you run across that kind of stuff. There's another Fertilance. Let's see if this guy's a bad guy. He is. Target power plant.
Locking target. Lock target.
We had some bigger ships in here. Anacondas and cutters never show up. Clippers do, but not anacondas. Anacondas do sometimes over here, but no cutters. Got a shielded power plant. Definitely got a shielded power plant. Power to weapons and systems. Power to weapons and shields.
Okay, executing now.
Balance power.
Resetting.
Well, asking you shall receive. Let's see if this guy's a if he's a looky there. Boy, we almost quit too late. Target power plant. Target power plant.
Lock target.
All right, big fella, and he's an elite guy too. This is probably gonna take a minute. Power to weapons and shields.
Redistributing power.
Target
Whoa.
locked.
I don't know what happened there. It's different. He's got good shields. He's got a fighter. He is not gonna last long. Oh, good shot with the plasma there. Yeah, this guy's dropping like crazy. He don't stand a chance. Yeah, for an anaconda, he's not an elite. He's not very strong. Oh, that was a good shot with a plasma. That one hurt him. Power plant's about gone. Power to weapons and shields. Power to weapons and shields.
Redistribute.
He's done. He should be worth over $1 million. No, he's worth less than the other one. I can't believe it. I cannot believe he's worth less than that other one was. Lots of elites tonight. There's small ones. And plasma really knocks it out of them if you can hit them with it. 285,000, that's not bad. I really don't need the money, but it's just fun to come shooting. Ooh, Stefan. Hello, Stefan. He's a chaffer. Balance power.
Redistribute.
Power to weapons. Power to weapons.
Max weapon.
toast. He's done. 213,000. So wing of 3 Eagles. Yeah, I figured that. They're gonna die quick.
Great flying captain.
Pretty easy to deal with, and here and here. Betting this guy's clean. Normally they don't fight with each other. Yeah, he's clean. The other ones are down here fighting with him.
Outstanding. Great flying captain.
Highest threat.
Targeting.
There's the main culprit right there. I missed. Somebody launched a missile on him, it looked like. Something's following him. I don't know what it is, but something's following him. Either that or somebody's trying to steal his cargo or he's fighting with a hatch breaker. Probably a hatch breaker limpet.
Great flying captain.
Alright. Well, guys, that's balance power. Power to systems.
Divert power to system.
Show you the shield cell. Shield cell.
Activating shield cell.
Quite the boost on the shields.
Warning, warning, warning.
Look at that, right up to 100. From 74 to 100. But there she is. This is in game. She's beautiful. She's a killer. I love her. She's awesome. Do yourself a favor, guys. If you don't have her already and you don't have the rank, go get her. Get the rank. Buy her. Build her. Have fun with her and kill everything that you see. Remember to fly safe. Be careful. Always have fun. Till the next one, we'll see you.